Chosen ones, this moment is far from ordinary. The fact that you're here reading this message is no coincidence. It is a divine appointment orchestrated by God Himself to awaken something extraordinary within you. Have you ever felt that stirring in your spirit, that quiet but undeniable sense that there's more to your life, more to your purpose? That feeling is not your imagination, it is a divine signal. The time has come for the unveiling of the secret that has been placed deep within your soul, a secret intricately tied to your calling, your hidden potential, and the immense power God has poured into you. But before we dive into this life-changing revelation, let us take a moment to reflect and give thanks. To every single one of you who has shown unwavering love and support through Super Thanks, your generosity means the world to me. It is through your kindness that this message reaches the chosen ones across the globe, spreading hope, light, and clarity. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to everyone watching, let's come together in unity and faith. Comment 777 below as a sign of your readiness to embrace what God has in store for you. This simple act of faith shows your willingness to step boldly into the destiny awaiting you. Now, let's pause and reflect. What would it mean for your life if today, in this very moment, the fullness of your divine purpose was made clear to you? What if you could finally grasp the magnitude of the power and potential that have always been within you? This is not just another lesson or step in your journey. It's a monumental shift, a leap into the destiny that God has been preparing for you since the very beginning. Can you feel the weight of that? Can you sense that something significant is about to happen? The journey we're about to embark on is not just informational, it is transformational. It's an invitation to uncover the truth about who you are in God's eyes and to step into the life you were designed to live. Imagine the chains of doubt breaking, the veil of uncertainty lifting, and your spirit fully aligning with God's will for your life. This revelation will not only change the way you see yourself, but also how you approach the world, your relationships, and the mission you were placed here to fulfill. So, prepare your heart and mind, chosen ones, because the truth that lies ahead has the power to ignite a change within you that no one and nothing can stop. You were not brought here by accident, and you're not reading this by chance. Stay with me as we explore the profound revelation that God has for you, a truth that will elevate your understanding, deepen your faith, and equip you for the extraordinary journey ahead. Together, let us step boldly into this divine unveiling. God's chosen ones, your secret is about to be revealed. Prepare yourself. Your secret is about to be revealed, and it's a moment that has been long awaited. For years, a powerful truth has been veiled, hidden from your sight, as though the universe itself, with its infinite wisdom, chose to keep this secret from you until now. It's as if you were in a season of preparation, being refined and made ready for something much greater. And now, at this very moment, the veil is being lifted. The truth, once concealed, is shining brighter than ever before. What was once hidden in the shadows is coming to light, and it is yours to embrace. This isn't just any secret, but a divine revelation, one that holds the key to your success, your prosperity, and your purpose in life. It is the moment of your grand unveiling, a powerful revelation where everything you have gone through, all the struggles, the trials, the challenges, will make sense. You might wonder, what is this secret? How is it related to me? Could it be that you've already been carrying it within you all along? The answer is yes. And now, it's being unveiled in a way you can fully grasp. Think about it. This is not merely about material wealth or worldly success. This secret goes beyond what meets the eye. It is about uncovering your true potential, recognizing your power as God's chosen one, and stepping fully into the divine purpose that has been carefully crafted for you. Imagine, just like Joseph in the Bible, who was hidden away in a pit and later revealed to be a ruler in Egypt, your current situation is only a preparation for the greatness ahead. Did Joseph know his future was so glorious while he was enduring hardship? No, but God had a plan. Your struggles too are part of God's divine plan, preparing you for the moment when the secret of your true calling is revealed. Now, as the secret comes to light, are you ready to step into the fullness of your destiny? It's easy to be overwhelmed, but remember, God's chosen ones are always equipped for what they are called to do. Look at David, who was chosen by God, even while tending sheep. He was prepared for greatness in the quiet, seemingly insignificant moments of his life. When the time came, David stood before Goliath, not in fear, but in the power of God. Could it be that in this moment, God is calling you to step out, to boldly face the challenges before you and claim your victory? The secret was never about hiding something from you. It was about shaping you, molding you, and preparing you for the monumental tasks ahead. Now, as this truth is revealed, you stand on the threshold of your divine calling. Will you accept it? Will you walk in the fullness of God's plan for your life? The time has come for the world to see what God has always seen in you, a vessel of greatness, chosen for a purpose that no one else can fulfill. Get ready to step into that purpose, for your secret is no longer hidden. It's time to embrace the greatness that has always been yours. The world has kept this truth from you, perhaps through deception, fear, or even jealousy. Yet, now, the time has come to claim what is rightfully yours. The veil is lifting, and the secrets that were once hidden are about to be revealed. This moment is not just about fame or fortune. It is about reclaiming your divine power and stepping into the role you were always destined to fulfill. You may have felt overlooked or misunderstood, but now, everything you've worked for, everything you've longed for, is within your grasp. The time has arrived for you to embrace the fullness of who you are and all that you were created to become. Victory is not a random occurrence. It is not something given to you by chance, but something that is earned through hard work, perseverance, and unwavering faith. You, God's chosen ones, have fought battles that many will never understand. Like the Israelites who wandered in the desert for 40 years, facing hardships, yet emerging stronger and more resilient, Exodus 13:17-22, you too have walked a path that seemed uncertain, with no clear end in sight. Have you ever wondered why things felt so hard for you at times? Could it be that you were being prepared for something greater, something beyond what you could imagine? The struggles you faced were not in vain, and now you are standing at the threshold of the victory you've always deserved. This victory is not just about what you will receive in the future, but also about who you have become along the way. The process of getting to this moment has shaped you into a person worthy of the reward. The road to success is rarely smooth, and as many biblical figures can attest, the journey is often filled with challenges. Think of Job, who faced unimaginable loss and suffering, Job 1:20-22, yet his faith never wavered. Through his endurance, God restored what he lost and blessed him even more, Job 42:10-17. Can you see how your own trials have served a similar purpose, refining you, purifying your spirit, and strengthening your resolve? The struggles you have encountered were never meant to break you. Instead, they were the tools used by God to mold your character, build your resilience, and teach you the vital lessons that will carry you through life's next chapters. Like a piece of clay being shaped by the potter's hand, Jeremiah 18:1-6. Each challenge has been a part of God's divine plan to prepare you for the purpose He set for you from the beginning. As you stand here today, poised to take hold of the victory that is coming your way, know this: it is not a matter of chance or luck. This victory is the direct result of everything you've done, everything you've sacrificed, and everything you've endured. Could it be that the very thing you thought was meant to break you has actually been shaping you for something far greater than you ever imagined? Consider the story of Joseph, who was sold into slavery by his brothers, yet, through his trials, he was raised up to a position of great power in Egypt. Genesis 41:41-46. He could have been broken by his circumstances, but God used them to prepare him for greatness. Have you considered that your victories have already been secured, even before you could fully comprehend what they would look like? The time has come for the world to see what God has always seen in you, a vessel of strength, purpose, and destiny. Embrace this moment, for your victory is no longer a distant hope. It is a reality waiting to be claimed. Step boldly into the role you were always meant to play. The universe has watched you fight, seen your perseverance, and now it's time for you to claim the victory that has been promised to you. This victory is not just a random stroke of luck. It is the culmination of your hard work, your unwavering faith, and your deep belief in yourself, even when things seemed impossible. It's easy to look back on your struggles and question why you had to endure so much. But the truth is, every challenge, every hardship was a deliberate part of your divine preparation. Could it be that all those moments of doubt, pain, and weariness were not in vain? Were they truly a necessary part of the journey to your greatness? Nothing you have gone through has been by accident. Every trial, every struggle, and every setback was orchestrated by a greater force, God's divine plan, to prepare you for the person you are becoming. Just as God shaped the lives of many in the Bible, like Joseph, who was thrown into a pit and sold into slavery, you too have been shaped and refined for something much greater. Joseph's pain was not pointless. It was the very preparation that led him to become a ruler in Egypt, the one who would save nations. Genesis 41:41-46. Could your struggles be preparing you for a similar purpose, one that aligns with your divine destiny? At times, you may have questioned your journey. You may have wondered if all the pain, the sleepless nights, and the endless battles were worth it. But now, with the benefit of hindsight, you see the bigger picture. You realize that each struggle was not there to break you, but to shape you, refine you, and make you stronger. It's the way God works. He doesn't waste a single experience. Just as the refining process of gold removes impurities, the challenges you faced have removed everything that was not aligned with your purpose. Are you ready to accept that everything you've gone through has made you into the warrior you are today? You are a warrior who has been through the fire and emerged stronger than ever, just as Daniel faced the lion's den and emerged unharmed. Daniel 6:16-23. Or as the 3 Hebrew boys walked through the fiery furnace and came out unscathed. Daniel 3:16-30. You too have endured the fire of life and come out purified, more resilient, and fully equipped for the victory that is now within your reach. The challenges you have faced were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to prepare you for the greatness that God had already planned for you. This moment of victory is not just about receiving the rewards, but about stepping fully into your God-given purpose. As you embrace this victory, remember that it is the result of everything you have endured, the strength you have shown, and the faith that has sustained you. You are now ready to claim the abundance and success that have been waiting for you. Will you take this moment and rise into your divine destiny, knowing that you have been prepared for it all along? The experiences you've had weren't just lessons. They were the very foundation for the greatness that lies ahead. Every trial, every obstacle, every moment of pain has been a building block that has prepared you for the life you're about to step into. Now, you stand at the peak of your journey, ready to claim what is rightfully yours. The preparation is complete, and the time for transformation has arrived. The challenges you faced were not in vain. They have shaped you into someone who is now capable of handling the blessings that are about to flow into your life. Have you ever wondered if the struggles you endured were leading you to this very moment of triumph? Now, you are more than ready to receive the rewards that await. Your struggles have been the fire that forged your strength, much like a blacksmith forging a sword in the hottest flames. The fire of life has refined you, purified you, and made you strong enough to carry the weight of the blessings that are about to come your way. You might recall the story of David, who, as a shepherd boy, was thrust into battles that seemed far beyond him. Yet, each battle, whether against lions, bears, or Goliath, was preparing him for his role as king. 1 Samuel 17:34-37. Can you see how each of your struggles has been a stepping stone toward your destiny, preparing you for the greatness that awaits? Now, it's time to step into the life you've always deserved. There is a power within you that you've only begun to tap into, a power that has been lying dormant for far too long. For years, this power has been hidden beneath layers of self-doubt, fear, and uncertainty. But now, as the veil is lifting, you are unlocking the full potential of this divine power. Could it be that you've been holding back, not realizing the depth of your own strength? Just as Jesus told his disciples that they would do even greater works than he did, John 14:12, you too are stepping into a season of exponential growth and influence. The time has come for you to recognize and embrace this power. It's time to step into the fullness of who you truly are. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the moment when everything aligns with your divine purpose. Your hidden truth is not just about the strengths or abilities you've always had. It's about something far deeper. It's about your divine connection to the universe and your Creator. You were not simply created to exist, you were created to create. You are not just an individual navigating through life. You are a powerful force of creation, capable of shaping your reality with the words you speak, the thoughts you hold, and the actions you take. Just as God spoke the world into existence, Genesis 1:3, you too have been given the ability to speak life, speak power, and create the reality you desire. The veil is lifting, and your true potential is being revealed. Do you feel the shift? Do you sense the power awakening within you? The time has come for you to step fully into the person you were always meant to be. You are God's chosen one, and the world is waiting for you to claim your place in it. Are you ready to step into your divine destiny? When you unlock this truth, you step into a new realm of possibility where everything you desire becomes attainable. No longer will you see the world as a series of obstacles to overcome. Instead, it will become a place where you have the power to create your dreams. This is the moment when you understand that the reality you've always hoped for is not out of reach. It's within you. By unlocking this divine truth, you begin to see yourself not as someone simply reacting to life's challenges, but as someone actively shaping the future. Are you ready to embrace this newfound power, to unlock the fullness of your potential, and stand tall as the person you were always meant to be? Now is the time to claim this power and to fully step into the life that has been waiting for you. You are ready for the abundance, the success, and the opportunities that are about to unfold in your life. The key to unlocking everything you've ever wanted lies within the truth you are beginning to realize. The power to create, to build, and to manifest is yours. Think about the journey of the Israelites as they entered the Promised Land after years of wandering and hardship. The promise of abundance was always before them, but they had to be ready to claim it. Just like them, you too are standing at the threshold of your promise. Are you ready to take that first step into your divine inheritance? The weight of your past may still linger. Those wounds you've carried, the mistakes you've made, and the people who have betrayed you. These experiences have shaped you, but they do not define who you are today. You're not bound by the chains of your past. You're not a prisoner of what once was. You're being propelled forward by the promise of the future that is awaiting you. The Apostle Paul speaks to this in Philippians 3:13-14, when he says, "Forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead, I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus." The past has been the crucible that forged your strength, but it is not where your story ends. Your future is bright, and it is filled with possibilities that are ready for you to claim. Let go of the weight that has held you back. Understand that every moment of pain, every tear you've shed, has been a part of the journey that has led you to this very moment. Like gold being refined in the fire, every hardship, every trial has served to purify you, to make you stronger, and to prepare you for the abundant life that is now within reach. Jesus said in John 10:10, "I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." This is your time to step into that full life, to claim the promise that is rightfully yours. You are not the person you were yesterday. You are stronger, wiser, and more capable than ever before. The person who once feared the unknown, who once doubted their worth, has been transformed by the fire of life. Your struggles have not broken you. They have made you whole in ways you never imagined. The promise of the future is within your grasp, and it is waiting for you to claim it. As it says in Isaiah 43:19, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it?" This is your time. The universe, guided by God's divine plan, has been preparing you for this moment. Everything you've gone through, every hardship, every setback has been leading you to this future. A future that is full of endless possibilities. It's time to embrace the promise of tomorrow with open arms and step into it with confidence, knowing that everything you have worked for, everything you've prayed for, is about to come to fruition. The moment is now. Will you step forward in faith and claim the future that has been waiting for you? The blessings that are about to unfold in your life were always meant for you. From the very beginning, God has planned abundance and favor for His chosen ones. You were never meant to struggle endlessly or live in lack. The abundance coming your way is a reflection of the seeds you've sown, your hard work, unshakable faith, and perseverance through trials. Just as Galatians 6:9 reminds us, "Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Are you ready to step into the harvest God has prepared for you? Do not resist the blessings that are about to flow into your life. These blessings are a natural part of your divine journey, orchestrated by God's perfect timing. Allow yourself to fully embrace them without guilt or hesitation. Remember, James 1:17 tells us, "Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights." These gifts are a reflection of your inner strength, your resilience in the face of adversity, and your unwavering belief that God's promises are true. As these blessings pour into your life, know this is only the beginning. God has so much more in store for you. Ephesians 3:20 assures us that He is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to His power that is at work within us. Embrace this moment with gratitude and faith, knowing that the blessings you're receiving are a glimpse of the greater abundance to come. Take a moment to reflect. Have you allowed doubt or fear to block the blessings God has for you? Are you ready to open your heart fully and receive the abundance with the gratitude it deserves? As you embrace these blessings, know that you are stepping into alignment with God's plan for your life. This is not an endpoint. It is a launching pad for even greater things. Stand firm in the truth that God's favor is upon you, and let your gratitude overflow. Just as Psalm 23:5 declares, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows." This season of blessings is a testament to your faith, your perseverance, and your identity as one of God's chosen ones. Will you trust Him to continue leading you into the fullness of His promises? For years, a secret has been kept from you, hidden away as though it was something to be guarded with great care. But it wasn't because you weren't worthy of it. No, the reason it was kept from you was because the universe, in its divine wisdom, knew that you were not yet ready. It wasn't a matter of your value, it was a matter of timing. You were being prepared for something greater, something beyond what you could have imagined at the time. But now, the time has come, and the secret is being revealed. You are finally ready to receive it. This secret is not just a random piece of information, but the key to unlocking your full potential. It is the key that will open the doors to the life you were always meant to lead, the life that is aligned with your divine purpose. Have you ever wondered why things took so long to fall into place for you? Could it be that you were being prepared, refined, and shaped for this very moment? Now, as the secret is revealed, you stand ready to walk into the fullness of what God has designed for you. Think of this secret as a hidden treasure, long buried beneath layers of fear, doubt, and deception. Like a treasure chest buried deep within the earth, it was there all along, waiting for the right time and the right person to uncover it. This treasure has never been far from you. It's always been a part of God's divine plan for your life, but the time of revelation has not come until now. Just like the Israelites, who wandered in the wilderness for 40 years before entering the promised land, Deuteronomy 8:2-3, your journey has been long, but every step was necessary to prepare you for what lies ahead. As the veil lifts, you will see this secret clearly. It's not just about material wealth or external success, though those things may be part of it, but about something much deeper. This secret is about understanding your true power, the power that God has placed within you, and recognizing your potential. It's about unlocking the abundance that was always meant to be yours. Think of the parable of the talents in Matthew 25:14-30, where the servants were entrusted with talents, but only those who used what was given to them were able to multiply their blessings. Could it be that, like those servants, you have been entrusted with something far greater than you realized, and now you are ready to step into the fullness of that potential? As you step into this revelation, remember that it is not just a gift to be received passively. It is a symbol of your journey, a testament to all that you have endured, learned, and overcome. The secret that was concealed from you was never meant to act as a barrier. Instead, it was meant to guide you, to refine your character, and to prepare you for the greatness that is now unfolding before you. Think of Joseph, who endured rejection, imprisonment, and betrayal, Genesis 37-41. Yet God was preparing him for a position of power and influence that would save many lives. Have you considered that your trials, though difficult, were part of God's plan to prepare you for something even greater than you could have imagined? Now that the secret is revealed, know that you are not only receiving a gift, but stepping into your destiny. This moment marks the beginning of everything you have been waiting for, and everything you have been through has been leading you to this point. The treasure is yours to claim, the abundance is yours to embrace, and the greatness is yours to walk in. The time of preparation is over. Your moment has arrived. The journey of God's chosen ones has never been an easy one. It has been filled with countless moments of darkness, uncertainty, and pain. Have you ever wondered why it seemed like everything around you was falling apart? Why it felt like the weight of the world was too much to bear? But understand this, that darkness was never meant to defeat you. It was meant to refine you, to illuminate the light that lies within you. Think about the brightest stars in the sky. Don't they shine their brightest during the deepest night? Similarly, your light has been growing in the shadows, gradually preparing to shine brightly for the world to see. Just like Jesus, who was tested and tempted in the wilderness for 40 days, Matthew 4:1-11, you too have faced trials, but those trials were only a precursor to the powerful transformation that is now unfolding. Could it be that these challenges were setting the stage for your breakthrough? Every time you encountered hardship, it was as if the universe in its infinite wisdom was preparing you for something greater. Each trial was a test, but not a test designed to break you. These tests were meant to help you discover your true strength, to reveal your resilience and inner power. Have you realized yet how each struggle was shaping you into the person you are becoming? You were being shaped for greatness, just like gold is refined in fire. 1 Peter 1-7. The universe knew that in order for you to fully step into your divine purpose, you had to first endure the challenges that would mold your character and your destiny. Just like David, who was anointed king long before he actually took the throne, your anointing and purpose were always within you. But could it be that your struggles were necessary to prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead? 1 Samuel 16:12-13. Now, as you emerge from the darkness, you are no longer the person you once were. You are ready to step into the light of your true potential, to share the gifts God has given you with the world. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to finally step into the fullness of your calling, to become all you were meant to be? This transformation is your birthright, a divine inheritance that was always meant for you. The darkness you once feared has now become your greatest teacher. It has taught you patience, resilience, and the power of faith. Just as Joseph was thrown into a pit by his brothers, his darkest moment ultimately led to his rise to power in Egypt, a position that would allow him to save nations. Genesis 41:41-46. So too has your darkness been part of God's plan to prepare you for a moment of divine elevation. Could it be that your darkest moments were necessary for the light that is about to shine through you? As you step into the light, know that you are stepping into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. The past, with all its memories, regrets, and mistakes, has held you captive for far too long. Hasn't the weight of those past burdens kept you stuck in a place you no longer belong? It has tried to define you, to hold you in a version of yourself that no longer serves you. But now, you are free. You are no longer chained to the past. You are being released into a future of abundance, fulfillment, and purpose. Do you feel the freedom that is now yours? This is your time. The world is waiting for the unique light that only you can bring. You are ready to rise, to show the world who you truly are, and to walk boldly into the future God has already prepared for you. Are you ready to embrace your divine purpose and shine like never before? The time is now. The world needs your light, and you are more than ready to shine. Step into your destiny, for the journey has only just begun. What will you do with this moment of transformation? Will you embrace it and let it guide you into the future that is waiting for you? But now, the chains are breaking. It's time to set yourself free. The person you were yesterday no longer defines who you are today. Have you ever wondered why the past seems to cling to you, no matter how hard you try to move forward? The truth is, you are no longer bound by your past choices or the things that have happened to you. The things that once held you captive, guilt, shame, fear, are losing their grip on you. You are emerging from the shadows, and it is time to embrace the freedom that is already yours. Breaking free from the past means shedding the layers of guilt, shame, and fear that have kept you from fully embracing your power. What would it look like if you could let go of those burdens that have weighed you down for so long? What if the mistakes and failures of yesterday were no longer a part of your story? This is your time to let go of the limiting beliefs that have held you back, the doubts that told you you weren't good enough, the fears that told you you weren't worthy. Those voices no longer have a place in your life. You are stepping into the fullness of who you are, and that person is stronger, wiser, and more capable than you could have ever imagined. This is your moment to release the past and step boldly into the future, confident in the truth of who you are. Your true power lies in the ability to break free from the chains that have held you down. By letting go of the past, you are making space for something far greater, abundance and success that have always been meant for you. Remember the Israelites who had to cross the Red Sea to escape the past that kept them enslaved. Exodus 14:21-22. When they stepped into the unknown, they were met with God's provision. The universe is aligning to bring you everything you deserve. But first, you must release what no longer serves you. The past does not hold the key to your future. It is in your willingness to move forward and claim what is waiting for you. You are free, and nothing can hold you back from the greatness that is meant for you. The shackles are falling away, and as they do, the world is about to open up before you. Do you feel it? A world of abundance and opportunity that you never thought possible is on its way to you. What once seemed out of reach, those dreams you've held in your heart for so long, is now coming into your life with full force. Could it be that all the struggles, all the waiting, were only preparing you for this moment of revelation? Opportunities that you have prayed for, hoped for, and worked for are now presenting themselves to you in ways that will leave you in awe. Have you ever felt like everything was finally falling into place? This is that moment. And as these opportunities come to you, know that this revelation is not just about material wealth. It is about unlocking a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy. The universe is not just giving you things, it is giving you the confirmation that you are on the right path. You are about to step into the life you were always meant to live. When the universe reveals its abundance to you, it is not just a sign of success. It is a confirmation of your journey. The rewards you are about to receive are not just about the tangible. They are a reflection of the work you've put in, the faith you've held on to, and the strength you've demonstrated in the face of adversity. Like Job, who endured great trials and emerged with blessings greater than he could have imagined. Job 42:10-17. You too will see that your faith and resilience have paved the way for what is coming. The universe is honoring the person you have become and the faith you have kept alive in your heart. Are you ready to claim what is now yours? The time has come. Step into the freedom, the abundance, and the joy that are waiting for you. The journey has been long, but now the rewards are coming, and they are more magnificent than you could have ever dreamed. You're now stepping into a season of opportunity where everything you've worked for is beginning to align perfectly, and success is flowing toward you effortlessly. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see everything you've worked toward fall into place at the right moment? This is that moment. The universe is guiding you into a season where all your efforts, your sacrifices, and your growth will manifest in ways that seem almost magical. Embrace this revelation with an open heart and a clear mind, for the opportunities before you are more than just financial gain. They represent a doorway to a life filled with purpose, passion, and fulfillment. Can you feel the energy shifting? The universe is opening up to you in ways you could have never imagined, and now is the time to take action. For so long you have been walking a path of preparation, not always seeing the full picture, but now the pieces are starting to fall into place. The universe has been guiding you toward a divine purpose, a purpose that is uniquely yours, waiting to be fulfilled. Do you sense the pull of something greater, something beyond your own understanding? This purpose is not just about personal success. It's about impacting the world in a way that only you can. Just like Esther, who was placed in the palace for such a time as this. Esther 4:14. You have been positioned in your life for a specific reason. Your gifts and talents are meant to make a difference, to bring light into places that need it. And now it's time for you to step fully into that purpose. The question is, are you ready to embrace it? Your divine purpose is calling you. It is not a matter of whether you are worthy. You have always been worthy in God's eyes. The question now is whether you are willing to step up and claim it. Have you ever questioned your own ability to make an impact? The truth is, the world needs what you have to offer. Your unique perspective, your skills, and your heart are all meant to contribute to something greater than yourself. Just like the Apostle Paul, who had to embrace his calling despite his past. Acts 9:15-16. You too have been chosen for a purpose that goes beyond what you might have imagined. You are not here by accident. You are here because you have something important to give, and the universe is waiting for you to step into that role. Could it be that the moment you've been waiting for has arrived, and now it's time to act? This is your time to rise. The universe has been preparing you for this moment, shaping you through every challenge and triumph. Now, it's time to take the first step, to rise with confidence, knowing that you are stepping into the fullness of your divine purpose. Just as God called Moses to lead the Israelites out of Egypt, despite his doubts and insecurities, Exodus 3:10-12, so too is God calling you to rise, to lead, and to make a lasting impact. The world is waiting for the gifts that only you can give. Will you take that first step toward your destiny? Will you embrace the purpose that has always been yours and rise to meet the challenge? The time is now. The world is ready for you to show up in all your glory, to bring the gifts only you possess, and to make an impact that will echo for generations to come. Step into your divine purpose with courage, for the universe has already paved the way. Betrayal, deceit, and obstacles have been a part of your journey, but they are not the end of your story. How many times have you felt the weight of these hardships? How many times have you faced challenges that seemed insurmountable? Yet, here you are, standing strong, unbroken, and ready to claim the life that is meant for you. You have experienced pain, disappointment, and setbacks that could have easily crushed someone else, but not you. You have risen above every betrayal, every obstacle, and every setback that came your way. The story of your strength is just beginning, and it will be one that inspires the world. These betrayals and obstacles were never meant to defeat you. They were meant to teach you something far more valuable. Every hardship, every setback was meant to refine you, to build your character, and to show you the power of resilience. Do you remember how each time you were knocked down, you rose again, stronger than before? Like Job, who faced unimaginable loss and suffering, yet never lost his faith, you too have endured challenges that were meant to mold you into the person you are becoming. Job 1:20-22. Each time you faced rejection or betrayal, you came out stronger, wiser, and more determined to move forward. The universe knew that you were the one who could rise above it all, just as God chose David to be king, despite the trials he faced. 1 Samuel 16:13. Your ability to rise from the ashes is the proof of the power within you. And now, as you step into your power, you will begin to see how every challenge has prepared you for this moment of greatness. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable are no longer a threat. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the determination to rise above anything that comes your way. You've fought hard for this moment, and now the time has come for you to claim your victory. Like the Israelites, who crossed the Red Sea after countless hardships and setbacks, you too are stepping into a land of promise, a life of fulfillment. Exodus 14:21-22. The time for your victory is now. Nothing can stop you now. The path to your success is clear, and it's yours for the taking. The strength you have gained through every trial has paved the way for you to walk into a future of abundance and achievement. Have you ever felt like you were on the brink of something great, but just needed that final push? That moment has arrived. You have always had the power within you, but now it's about to unfold in ways that will astound you. The dormant potential that you've carried inside of you is awakening, ready to propel you to new heights. Just like Esther, who was chosen to step into her purpose for such a time as this. Esther 4:14. Your time has come. This power is not something that can be given to you. It is something you've always possessed. From the very beginning, God equipped you with everything you need to succeed. Now, it's time to tap into that power and let it fuel your journey forward. This power is limitless. It is the power to create, to achieve, to overcome, and to inspire. Have you ever wondered how much you're truly capable of? The truth is, you are capable of far more than you know. And now, it is time for that power to be unleashed. As you embrace this power, you will begin to see how everything in your life aligns with your desires and goals. It's as though the universe is now moving to support you in ways that will leave you amazed. Do you feel the shift happening in your life? It's not coincidence, it's divine alignment. All you have to do now is trust in the power that has always been within you. The journey you are on has already been paved by your faith and resilience, and the world is ready to see you walk it. This is your time. The power is already within you, and now it's time to unlock it and use it to create the life you've always dreamed of. Embrace your inner power and let it guide you toward the abundant future that is waiting for you. The world is ready to witness your rise, and you are ready to show them what you are made of. Step boldly into your purpose, for your greatness is here, and nothing can stand in your way. The time is now. There is no more waiting, no more wondering, no more holding back. Everything you've worked for, everything you've sacrificed, and everything you've endured has led you to this moment. Your destiny is calling you, and it's time to step into it fully. You were born for this moment. Everything in your life, every experience, has been leading you to this point of transformation. The universe has conspired to bring you here, and now it's up to you to take the next step. Your destiny is waiting for you, and it's time to claim it with confidence and grace. Step forward with courage, knowing that you're supported by the universe and all the forces that have been guiding you. This is your moment to rise, to claim your place in the world, and to live the life you were always meant to lead. The time for waiting is over. Your destiny is now. Embrace it. For as long as you've struggled, wondered, and questioned your purpose, the universe has been silently working behind the scenes, preparing you for this very moment. Every encounter, every setback, every triumph, and even the heartaches were part of a bigger plan, a plan that was guiding you toward your greatness. You've often felt uncertain, unsure, and perhaps even lost at times. But that was just the universe's way of pushing you toward your true calling. Every challenge you faced has built your character, sharpened your skills, and expanded your vision. You were being groomed for something far greater than you could have imagined. You might not have realized it at the time, but every time you thought you couldn't go on, the universe was helping you grow stronger and more resilient. Now, all that preparation is about to pay off. The timing is perfect. The lessons are learned, the wisdom is gained, and the foundation has been set. What you're about to experience is a direct result of everything you've been through and everything you've overcome. The universe was always waiting for you to reach this stage, and now you are ready. All the pieces are finally falling into place. This moment is yours. You've been prepared for it, and you are more than capable of stepping into the greatness that awaits. The universe has conspired to bring you here, and now it's your turn to shine. Trust that everything that has led you to this point was meant to guide you to the abundance, success, and fulfillment that you are about to embrace. Your true potential has always been there, waiting for you to recognize it. It was hidden beneath layers of doubt, fear, and limitations. But now is the time to release those barriers. The person you've been waiting for is the person you've always been. It's time to step into your full potential and embrace the power that resides within you. For years, you may have questioned if you were truly capable of achieving your dreams. Self-doubt has been a constant companion, and others may have tried to convince you that your potential was limited. But the truth is, there are no limits to what you can achieve. You are not defined by your past mistakes or perceived weaknesses. Your true strength is far greater than you can imagine. Now is the time to break free from the small version of yourself and step into the grand version that you were always meant to be. Your potential is not just a dream, it's a reality waiting to unfold. The world is in need of your unique gifts, your talents, and your energy. It's time for you to claim your place in this world and show up as the powerful force you truly are. This transformation is not just about achieving goals. It's about becoming the person who was always destined for greatness. Embrace your potential fully. Trust in your abilities and watch as your life begins to unfold in ways that once seemed impossible. Many of us have been taught to hide our vulnerabilities, to present a strong and flawless exterior to the world. But in truth, there is incredible power in embracing your vulnerabilities. Your vulnerability is not a weakness, it is your strength. It is the source of your empathy, your connection with others, and your deepest wisdom. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you open the door to true healing. You stop pretending to be something you're not and start embracing who you really are. This is when your authenticity shines through. People are drawn to realness, to those who dare to show their true selves. By embracing your vulnerabilities, you also unlock the strength to overcome any challenge that comes your way. Your vulnerability is not something to hide. It is your superpower. It is what makes you human, and it is what connects you with others on a deeper level. It allows you to be more compassionate, more understanding, and more grounded. By embracing this part of yourself, you will discover that it is not a weakness, but the key to your strength. The world needs more of this kind of power. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you are teaching others to do the same. You are creating a ripple effect of authenticity, compassion, and connection that will transform not just your life, but the world around you. Faith is often portrayed as a mystical force, something intangible that we must blindly trust. But faith is also an active, conscious decision to believe in the unseen and the unknown. Faith is the fuel that propels you forward when you can't see the way. It's the belief that the universe is always working in your favor, even when things don't make sense. Without faith, your journey would be aimless. But with it, your path becomes clear and your destiny undeniable. There have been moments in your life when doubt crept in, when the road ahead seemed impossible to navigate. But in those very moments, your faith in the process, faith in yourself, and faith in the universe carried you. Faith doesn't mean you won't face challenges. It means you trust that no matter what, everything is leading you to your highest good. With faith, you can move mountains. It is the quiet force that guides your decisions, keeps you grounded during turbulent times, and helps you see possibilities where others see only obstacles. When you trust in the journey and believe that the universe has a plan for you, everything begins to fall into place. As you move forward, let faith continue to be your guide. Trust that even in times of uncertainty, you are being led exactly where you need to go. The universe is always aligning to bring you closer to your destiny, and your faith in the process is the key to unlocking the doors of opportunity that are ahead. Growth is not just about reaching new milestones, it's about expanding into the person you are meant to become. Your capacity for growth is limitless, and with each step you take, you're evolving into a stronger, wiser, and more powerful version of yourself. The obstacles and challenges you face are not roadblocks. They are the very things that fuel your growth and development. The journey of growth is ongoing, and there is no finish line. With every challenge you overcome, you grow in resilience and wisdom. With every success, you expand your vision and capabilities. Your potential for growth is not defined by external circumstances, but by your willingness to embrace change and evolve. You may have once believed that your growth was confined by your circumstances, your past, or your limitations. But the truth is, you are the one who determines how much you can grow. The more you challenge yourself, the more you will discover new depths of strength, intelligence, and creativity within you. The only limit to your growth is the one you place on yourself. Embrace your limitless capacity for growth. Know that every day brings new opportunities to expand, to learn, and to evolve. There is no limit to what you can achieve, and every step you take brings you closer to the highest version of yourself. Every challenge you face is a hidden opportunity in disguise. While it may seem difficult or overwhelming at first, each obstacle you encounter is actually a stepping stone toward your growth and success. Challenges are the universe's way of preparing you for something greater. They are not meant to stop you, they are meant to transform you. The key to turning challenges into opportunities lies in your perspective. When you view challenges as obstacles, they will continue to feel like roadblocks. But when you see them as opportunities for growth, learning, and transformation, you unlock their true potential. Challenges are not something to be feared. They are the very things that will shape you into the person you are always meant to become. Every setback, every trial, and every obstacle is an invitation to grow stronger, smarter, and more resilient. It is through these challenges that you will discover your true power. And when you rise above them, you will look back and realize that they were the most important moments of your journey. So when challenges come your way, don't see them as roadblocks. See them as the opportunities they truly are. Embrace them, learn from them, and watch as they transform your life in ways you never imagined. Patience is not just about waiting. It's about trusting that everything is happening exactly as it's meant to. Life has its own rhythm and flow, and your journey is unfolding in divine timing. Sometimes we want things to happen on our own terms, but the truth is, the universe has a plan that is far greater than we can see. Trusting the timing of your life means letting go of the need to control every moment and instead surrendering to the flow of your journey. When things don't happen as quickly as you want them to, it's easy to feel discouraged or frustrated. But those moments are often when the universe is preparing something even greater for you. Trust that every delay, every detour is actually a redirection towards something better. Life is not a race, and there is no need to rush. Everything is unfolding in perfect timing. Trusting the timing of your life means having faith that you are exactly where you are supposed to be, even when it feels like things aren't moving fast enough. Your dreams are coming, but sometimes they need a little more time to align perfectly with your purpose. Trust that everything is happening in its own time, and the best is yet to come. The universe has a plan, and its timing is always perfect. Trust the process, trust yourself, and know that you are right where you need to be. Every step you take is leading you closer to the life you've been dreaming of. Living with purpose is about more than just chasing success. It's about living a life that aligns with your deepest values, desires, and passions. Purpose is the driving force behind everything you do. And when you're living with purpose, you're not just existing, you're thriving. Every day becomes a gift, an opportunity to make a meaningful impact on the world and to pursue your dreams with passion. When you're connected to your purpose, you no longer feel like you are simply going through the motions. Instead, Every moment is infused with meaning and intention. You wake up excited to pursue your goals, knowing that every action you take is aligned with the bigger picture of your life. Passion becomes the fuel that drives you, and purpose becomes the compass that guides you. Living with purpose and passion means doing what you love, even when it's difficult. It means showing up for your dreams, even when the road is tough. It's about doing what makes you feel alive and in alignment with your true self. When you are living with purpose, you are unstoppable. Your purpose is waiting for you to claim it. The time is now to live with passion, to pursue your dreams, and to make an impact in the world that only you can make. When you live with purpose, your life becomes extraordinary. You have the power to create the life you've always wanted. Too often we wait for life to happen to us, but the truth is that we are the architects of our own destiny. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are in charge of your life. Every thought you think, every action you take, shapes the reality you experience. The reality you live in is a reflection of your beliefs, thoughts, and decisions. You have the power to create a life filled with abundance, joy, and success. The universe is constantly responding to your energy, and by changing your mindset, you can change your entire reality. You are the creator of your destiny, and the power is in your hands. Stop waiting for things to change and take action. You have everything you need within you to create the life you desire. Believe in your ability to shape your reality and take steps every day to bring that vision into existence. The universe is waiting to support you in this process, but it all starts with you. Embrace the truth that you are the creator of your reality. What you believe is possible for you is what will manifest. Your dreams are not out of reach. They are waiting for you to claim them. The life you want is already yours. You just need to step into it. Deep within you lies a warrior, unstoppable, resilient, and fiercely determined. This warrior has been waiting for the right moment to awaken, and that moment is now. For too long, you may have silenced your inner strength, doubting your ability to overcome obstacles and rise to greatness. But the truth is, you've always had this power within you. Now it's time to unleash it and step into the force of nature you were always destined to be. Throughout your life, you've faced trials and tribulations that have tested your limits, but each of these challenges was an invitation to discover the warrior within. The battles you fought weren't just physical, they were mental, emotional, and spiritual, and every single one of them has made you stronger. With each scar, you've grown more resilient. With each setback, you've built more determination. Now, you're ready to wield this strength like never before. Your inner warrior isn't defined by brute force. It's defined by your courage to keep going when everything around you tells you to quit. It's the courage to rise after every fall, to keep pushing forward when the path ahead seems unclear, and to stand firm in the face of adversity. This warrior is relentless, but also wise, knowing when to act and when to rest, when to charge ahead, and when to step back and recalibrate. Awaken your inner warrior and let it fuel your every step forward. This is not just about fighting external battles. This is about conquering the doubts and fears within yourself. By embracing your inner strength, you unlock the courage to face any challenge that lies ahead and claim the greatness that has always been yours. The time for hesitation is over. Stand tall, stand strong, and let your warrior spirit lead you to victory. As God's chosen ones, the time has come for your secret to be revealed. You've been preparing for this moment, and everything you've gone through has led you to this divine breakthrough. Now, the world will witness the power of God working through you in ways they never imagined. Get ready for your destiny to unfold, and remember that God's timing is always perfect. If you feel blessed by this message and would like to support our channel, consider showing your support through Super Thanks. Your generosity helps us continue spreading hope and inspiration. Regardless of whether you donate or not, we are so grateful for each and every one of you. Your presence and your support mean the world to us. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more empowering content, share it with those who need encouragement, and leave a comment below. We would love to hear how God is working in your life. May you walk in favor, peace, and divine purpose as you embrace the fullness of your calling. God bless you abundantly.